my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock again. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm then I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a team. Then give me the E. Then give me an A. Give me an M and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your scale. You can do it all by yourself. night, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Killing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they try to start it, too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on the issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Help me now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Denver Broncos. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And the Mile High air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense not giving them anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Well, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Start. 19 tight. 70 Lions. Ready.
Here's Willis. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he's got this down to the 35. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Broncos, first down.
60.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Broncos at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. He's got his man. It's Pierce. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop the thrower. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19. Hurt. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Mixon is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Cannon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the 1st. Starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the 1st down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them down, you don't score points. You know, I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice 1st drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game. And they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down to the inside the 40. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. When they saw it last week.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are back within a score. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field. Down the numbers! There he goes! And all the way home for the Broncos score! Big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third of the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Broncos 21,
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cannon. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. Cannon. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now they'll change things up.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Willis looks to pass it here. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. 53 yards. And the Broncos take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and they won't hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Looking to throw. Cannon. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
60 Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Cannon. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Christian Harris. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a first down.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 28. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
First down, Buccaneers.
And now an audible here into something else.
19 lock, Warriors 17.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To Mixon on the check down. They'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Cannon. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll give it to Mixon. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Collectively, great defense. It takes all 11, especially down here toward the goal line.
The call comes in, and the call essentially says all 11 have to make a play here. You have to show toughness. We just saw it there.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
60 Bobcat, 60 Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Cannon. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mark Andrews with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
The kick is good.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 4.
18 guard, 19 strike, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Now Willis. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Broncos. First down.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Here's second and 10.
18, 5, 70 Rangers, 7, Panther Street, 19, 8, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Hey, check on ball.
Right back to the air with Willis. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Well, he's got it inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Nico Collins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Cannon. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Cut 19, cut 19, trap 50, trap 60. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Cannon. Going for a right side here, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31. Mixing up the middle. A short gain here, maybe a yard at the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd
10
and
11, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Cannon. He's got his man. It's Andrews. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Cowboy Ranger, 7 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 7 Warriors, 19 Warriors.
Back to throw. Cannon. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. McLaughlin for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Got a man. It's Collins, complete. He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 4-yard line.
With a quick throw completed by Willis. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal. An audible here to get a new look. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Touchdown! Alec Pierce taking it in. And the Broncos take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
60, Dragon 60. Here we go, 19 Lions.
Here we go on second and 12. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll lead here to a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's go now. Nothing, 19. 60 by 6.
From the gun on third down. Cannon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop them a couple of yards short.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to try and throw. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Come on, ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
70.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Cannon. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Myles Murphy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Cannon. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will remain well behind.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in the kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. And this one winds up no good.
Dragon 6, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Here's Willis. And he's got Pierce. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards.
Here we go. Set. 18. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw, Willis. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they